kids, where are you? It's time for all the art to tell stories.
In a quiet little village, there lived a girl named Imara. Imara was always full of curiosity and loved to explore the fields and forests around her village. One day, deep in the forest, she found a peculiar stick. It sparkled faintly, as if holding a special secret. Imara carefully picked up the stick and realized it was different from an ordinary stick. When she waved it, a golden light glowed from its tip, radiating a warm and pleasant feeling. Imara stared in amazement at the light, realizing it might be a magic wand. When she returned to the village, she saw that the villagers didn't look happy. Some were worried about the poor crop harvest, while others were quarreling over small matters at home. Imara thought that if this magic wand truly had power, maybe she could use it to help everyone in the village. The next day, Imara decided to test the power of the magic wand. She approached an old man named Hart, who was sitting on a bench, looking very sad. Hart's son had recently moved to the city, leaving him alone in the village. Imara knew that Hart missed his son very much. Imara gently waved the magic wand, and the golden light surrounded Hart. Suddenly, Hart's face lit up with a smile, sensing a warm force that banished his loneliness. Hart stood up and gratefully said to Imara, "Thank you, child. This makes me feel much better." This first successful attempt made Imara believe in the magic wand's power even more. She decided to continue using the wand to help others in the village find happiness. Over the next few days, Imara walked around the village looking for people who needed help. She came across a couple arguing about the poor crop yield. The husband blamed his wife for not tending the fields properly, while the wife blamed the bad weather. Feeling sad for them, Imara took out the magic wand and gave it a gentle wave. The golden light surrounded the couple, and their anger seemed to vanish instantly, replaced by calm and understanding. They looked at each other and realized their argument was trivial. The husband took his wife's hand and said, "I'm sorry for blaming you." She smiled and replied, "It's okay. Let's work together." Imara felt a great joy in her heart, witnessing the couple reconcile and realizing that happiness and love could be spread through sharing. As Imara continued to use the magic wand, the atmosphere of the village gradually changed. The once gloomy village was now filled with laughter and happiness. People who used to quarrel over small matters learned to understand and forgive. Those who despaired found renewed hope. One day, Imara met a little girl named Leah, who felt very lonely because her parents were too busy with work to spend time with her. Imara decided to help Leah, but before waving the magic wand, she paused. She thought maybe some happiness didn't need magic, but could be achieved through her actions. So, Imara chose to spend time playing with Leah. She took Leah to the fields to catch butterflies, pick stones by the river, and taught her how to weave flower crowns. Leah's smile grew bigger and bigger, and she said to Imara, "You're my best friend. Thank you for playing with me." At that moment, Imara understood that while the magic wand could bring happiness, true friendship and companionship were the strongest magic of all. One evening, while playing near the edge of the forest, Imara accidentally dropped the magic wand into a creek. She tried to retrieve it, but the current was too strong and the wand drifted away. Feeling very sad, Imara worried that without the magic wand, she wouldn't be able to help the villagers anymore. However, the next day, as she walked through the village, she found that the villagers were still smiling. Grandpa Hart was chatting with neighbors. The couple were working together in the fields, and Leia was playing happily with other children. Imara suddenly realized that happiness didn't come solely from the magic wand, but from the care and love people shared with each other. Imara resolved not to rely on the magic wand anymore, but to continue helping the villagers with her own strength. She helped neighbors harvest crops, accompanied lonely elders, and played with children. Whenever someone faced difficulty, Imara was always the first to offer help. Gradually, the villagers began to help each other. They learned the importance of sharing and caring, and whenever someone needed help, there was always a helping hand. The village grew increasingly united, and the atmosphere of happiness deepened. One day, Grandpa Hart said to Imara, "Child, your heart is the greatest magic of our village. You've shown us that happiness comes from sharing and love, not just from a magic wand." Though the magic wand was gone, Imara's heart was still filled with magic. She knew that real magic came from everyone's hearts. As long as we care for others and share love and happiness, the magic will always exist. The villagers also began to follow Imara's example, helping one another and facing difficulties together. Whenever someone felt sad, there was always someone nearby to offer comfort and hope. This invisible magic kept spreading through the village, filling everyone with love and warmth. Imara felt immensely satisfied seeing the changes in her village. She knew she no longer needed the magic wand because true happiness was now deeply rooted in everyone's hearts. She learned that friendship and care were the most powerful magic, capable of making everyone happy and making the world more beautiful.